but I want everybody to investigate who owns that Royesville property. The name I was told is very, very disturbing. There were two drug busts this week. One was from the one in Painesville and the one in Royesville. The Royesville one, no one knows, but I've discovered that the Royesville, the reason it was busted because it's the staging area. So I told you when the guys were arrested this week, they had what do you call it, undercover gadgets and stuff with them, right? So they bring the drugs from underwater. That they use a speedboat to put the drugs in the water, and then they bring it ashore. So the area in Royesville is where they used to stage, they pack the drugs and then transport it to the VOA area. While we're on air tonight, I got a call, and this thing is not just for us on this platform, it's for the whole Liberia. Before we come back on the air next time, I want us to investigate. I was told a name tonight, but I want everybody to investigate who owns that Royesville property. The name I was told is very, very disturbing. But I want everybody to investigate this. This is a free thing we're all doing for Liberia's sake. But I think we all should find out who owns that property. It was purchased a year or so ago by somebody very powerful in the government. And this is why people who have been arrested are not being kept in cell. They're just moving around. We've talked about the private bar from day one when we started this fight. Private bar is still running. Tonight you heard how money that was given to Johnny it came from private bar. But as we speak tonight, private bar is still open and flourishing. I don't know where this is going, and I'm actually getting disappointed at the pace of the way the arrests are happening. It seems like people are doing their best to protect people. And if we do not fight this thing, we may not have a country to go to election for. Because when countries start having staging area for drugs trafficking, you know it's serious. When the authorities went to the staging area, I think it was Tuesday or so, they found 2 drums of meth. Meth is it's not cocaine, but it's another powerful drug that people use to kill themselves. It was not as big as the other one, but at least they were able to find one of the staging area for the drug traffickers. And somebody in the government, I'm told, in the executive branch, owns that property. I will do my best to find out, to confirm and to verify whether that person actually owns that property, and we'll discuss it on the show if Mr. Witherspoon gave us a chance to talk about it. Thank you. I think he knows. I think he knows who the person is.
The issue is that, Rodney, I received the information late, and we have a video when they went to do that staging. I really wanted to confirm, but since you brought it up, if we have the chance tomorrow, we will. If not, whenever we have the chance, I can promise the Liberian people, and also just to be very clear, yes, the executive folks. You see, somebody is calling the shot behind the scene. Let me frank, I say, somebody know, and somebody is calling the shot. A big person is calling the shot behind the scene. They are moving the pieces. You see, when we come up to push the government, and somebody slow the investigation down. Let me just leave running for the bay. The senator said his son received a call, I see, to go pick up cocaine. He didn't know it was cocaine. Let's give it to him. But who did he receive the call from? Have that been established? So more to the story, but why his son is not in jail? If his son escorted cocaine, who's stopping his son from going to jail and saying, no, we will wait for the investigation. But hey, when all the $40 weed smoker were arrested and all the other little people, they had drugs on them, they didn't wait for an investigation. They took them to jail without bail. But I will leave it there. I want to say to all of you, come back tomorrow, it'll be interesting. I say, let's hear your closing, Chief.
Stanton, before you go.
No, I'm not going out yet. Talk to me.
Yeah, I hope when that name is confirmed, we'll discuss on this show.
And I tell you, I will show the video and the picture of the property you're talking about.
I hope when that name